Through the ups and downs of the past year and a half, we still hold true that the best is yet to come.
Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. You came along and everything starting to hum. Still, it's a real good bet, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips have met. Wait till you see that sunshine day. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted the wine. We're gonna drain the cup dry. Wait till your charms are right for these arms to surround. You think you've flown before, but you ain't left the ground. Wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. Wait till you see that sunshine place. It ain't nothing like it here. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted the wine. We're gonna drain the cup dry. Wait till your charms are right for these arms to surround. You think you've flown before, you ain't left the ground. Wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. Wait till you see that sunshine place. It ain't nothing like it here. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come the day. The best is yet to come the day. The best is yet to come the day you're mine.
In March 2020, the world suddenly stopped spinning, and life was never the same.
Might be the wrong time to admit the right thing, but you got time today for one more drink. Tell that ashy ex now's the right time to try you, because you've had a little more time to think, and your oil scalped, and your DMs at its brink with winks. The whole world blinked, and all of a sudden we all got all the time in the world. Close friends are now strangers. Meetings are now Zooms. Classes in the kids' rooms and closets, and toilet paper is now liquid gold. Honey, go on and pour yourself another. Hug yourself that row of extra new rolls. Enjoy that shower and get back to that unwinnable fight on social media, or gather people professionally whilst yet in your house shoes, in your Per your last email enunciation to emphasize the fool around and find out spirit you can now summon in your coworkers' homes because you've had more time to light more than just birthday candles now. Folks bet not push you to cussing now. Love life on OG fleek, self-esteem popping now. This pause ain't stopping nothing. It's just another opportunity to find peace in uncomfortable places, so explore. Redefine, grow, and pour yourself another. Because you and I know there will never be another time like this where we got all the time in the world.
It's fall 2021, and the dynamic Miss Faye Carroll and Joe Warner are at soundcheck for their first live show since March 2020. Their friend Donald Lacy stops by, and they find themselves reminiscing on life since the onset of the pandemic, the strange, humorous, mundane, and tragic.
Oh my goodness, my ears did not deceive me. Is it the sound check of the dynamic Miss Faye Carroll and the great Joe Warner?
God, how great it is to see you.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you.
It's been a year and a half.
I know, I haven't seen you since what, March 2020, and now it's fall 2021.
Yes, this COVID has been having us locked down.
Girl, I've been canceled more than Jesse Smollett. I'm just saying. They didn't cancel some of everything.
I had some great gigs canceled.
I know.
We should try to figure out what has happened over this past year and a half.
I know, and remember when they started putting them long old Q-tips in? I didn't know my nose was that deep.
I know that's right.
This has been crazy. And why did people run and buy toilet paper? Did any doctor ever say toilet paper cured COVID?
I never figured it out.
I mean,
then or now.
It's been so hard to get toilet paper. My nephew stopped slinging weed and slinging two-ply. Got that two-ply, homie. Got that two-ply, homie. And these kids is on Zoom in school. Oh, my Lord. Miss Faye, I love my children, but 24/7, 365.
It's hard. Parents and children have really had a hard time.
Yeah, it's been hard, Shuddy, I guess we all can't get around much anymore.
No, honey, I ain't getting around much no more these days.
Not at all.
Not at all. Donald, when I'm not playing solitaire, I take a book down from the shelf, and what with programs on the air, well, I keep pretty much to myself. Miss the Saturday dance.
Yeah.
Heard they crowded the floor. Couldn't bear it without you.
Yeah.
Don't get around much anymore.
I understand.
I thought I'd visit the club. I would have got as far as the door. They'd have asked me all about you, but I don't get around much anymore.
Ain't that the truth?
Darling, I guess my mind's more at ease, but never the less why stir up memories. Been invited on dates, might have gone, but what for?
I don't know.
Awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore.
I know that's right.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, he's swinging.
I know. Play that thing, Joe. Come on.
Yeah, baby.
Hey. That's all right.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, go ahead, Miss
We
Faye.
ain't heard that in a year and a half.
Good too, baby. Go ahead with your bad self. Hey.
Well, 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 darling,
Tell me about it.
darling, I guess my mind's more at ease. But nevertheless, why would you stir up all those memories? I've been invited on dates.
I know that's right.
I might have gone, but what for?
Uh-huh.
It's awfully different without you, baby. I really don't go nowhere no more. I'm telling you, child, I just don't get out much.
I understand.
I really don't go nowhere no more.
That's too bad.
Well, I just stay at home, watch the idiot box. I'm telling you, I don't get around much because we can't get these people to wear no masks, so I
wish
ain't
they
going out
would.
there with them.
I know that's
No, I really don't go nowhere no more. Lord, I just stroke my cat.
right. Lucky cat.
I just walk the dog around the house a little bit. Water my plants, I'm telling you, Donald. Well, it's like this. I just don't get around much anymore. No, I ain't going nowhere no more.
I know that's right. Ha ha!
That is.
You are just incredible.
I just can't get around much.
Man, this lockdown, I've been sheltered in and crazy. Miss
I know it. We all crazy.
I was just thinking the other day, I've been doing things I would never consider doing. Do you know I watched Tiger King at least 6 times?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, girl. And I can't understand to this day. I mean, Joe Exotic wasn't a good dude.
You watched Tiger King?
6 times. But why was I rooting for Joe Exotic?
Oh,
I
I
can't
don't
explain.
know.
I'm a good guy. Why root for him?
You was delusional.
I was but you know one thing I'm sure of.
What?
Carol Baskin is guilty. No. She kilted her husband. Not just killed him, kilted him.
Oh, no.
You know how I know she guilty?
How do you know?
Because O.J. Simpson, by the way, O.J. should never comment on murdering.
Ever.
But O.J. Simpson went on Instagram Live and said Carol Baskin put him in the meat grinder and fed him to sashimi like the tiger.
Oh,
Now,
sashimi?
you know you're guilty if O.J. said you killed somebody. I'm just saying.
Well, I heard it, but we don't really know.
And I remember when the pandemic first started, ooh, everybody was stuck in the house. It was getting ugly out there. It was getting real ugly. No beauty parlors, no hair salons, no hair. I mean, girl, it was getting ugly.
Baby, they missed all of those conveniences.
I know. And did you do any Zoom shows?
Child, I done all I want to do with my Zoom, and my Zoom. I done
Just
zoomed
shake
on
you
out,
up.
baby. I done zoomed out. I done streamed out. I want to see some people. I want to touch them just like I can see you.
Yes, and it's so good to see you. I got Zoom fatigue. I don't even like that Commodore song no more. They didn't zoom me in. But you know what? I got to say, the emergency workers and the first responders, I got to give them props.
Baby, you have to give it up.
Because I couldn't see my family, and more importantly, I couldn't see you. And I was just hoping and praying if I could just see you.
Oh, if I could be with you, baby, and all my loved ones. We were so shut down.
Yeah,
And we couldn't see nobody, couldn't touch nobody.
yeah.
Oh, if I could just be with you.
If I could be with you, Miss Faye.
You see, I'm so blue, I don't know what to do. All day through, I'm pining just for you. I did wrong when I let you go away. Now I grieves about you night and day. I'm unhappy and dissatisfied, but I'd be happy if I had you by my side. If I could be with you, I'd love you strong. If I could be with you, I'd love you long. I want you to know that I wouldn't go until I told you, honey, why I love you so. If I could be with you, 1 hour tonight. If I was free to do the things I might, I'm telling you true, I'd be anything but blue if I could be with you. If I could be with you, I'd love you long. If I could be with you, I'd love you strong. I want you to know that I wouldn't go until I told you why I love you so. If I could be with you 1 hour tonight, if I was free to do the things I might, I'm telling you true, I'd be anything but blue. Now if I could be with you, if I could be with you, I'd love you strong. If I could be with you, I'd love you long. I want you to know that I wouldn't go. So I love you so. If I could be with you for just 1 hour tonight, if I was free to do the things I might, I'm telling you true, I'd be anything but blue if I could be with you for just an hour. If I could be with you, I'd take 1 minute. If I could be with you.
The summer of 2020, George Floyd cried, "I can't breathe," and people all over the world came together to raise their voices and raise their fists and ask, what's going on, even in the midst of a global pandemic?
I can't breathe. Get your knee off my neck. Some other racist cops who have to get checked. George Floyd, this time, was the victim of the hate. And now I sit at 4 a.m. feeling beyond irate. Another unarmed brother helplessly pleading for his life as we watched the horrible video, the pain cutting us like a knife. It's the same old story of police and their abuse of power. It could happen to any one of us, anywhere, at any given hour. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Where is our relief from pain, suffering, injustice, and overwhelming grief? It's time to wake up, show our righteous indignation, reclaim our greatness, liberate from this racist plantation. Black lives should matter, but the truth is, they do not. It's clearly evident in America that racist blood runs hot. They hunt and kill unarmed brothers and sisters every single day until the pendulum swings back and the hunter falls to the prey. How many more lives will be taken before we take a stand? If they kill any one of us, first-degree murder charges is what we, the people, demand. I'm still haunted by George Floyd's cries. I could hear him say, "I can't breathe." The perpetrators of this heinous act will get no reprieve. Once again, we're heartbroken. Once again, we cry, seeing the horrific video of watching George Floyd die. For those of you who are wondering why, I'll tell you no lie. Racism is a sickness in which all black men they vilify and women they vilify. And that's why we continue to die and cry and die and cry and die and cry and die and die and cry.
Mother, mother, there's far too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer. Only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Picket lines and picket signs don't punish me with brutality. Gonna talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Right on, Joe, right on. Everybody thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us? They cannot tell me that we're wrong. You know we've got to find a way to bring some understanding here today. Picket lines and picket signs don't punish me with brutality. Gonna talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I want to know what's going on. Can you tell me, please, what's going on? 2021, it ain't no fun if you don't know what's going on. There's violence, gun violence, and just killing my folks what's going on? Miseducation, what's going on? When Marvin Gaye wrote this song, he wanted to know what's going on. 2021, I want to know what's going on. Can you tell me now what's going on? Can you tell me now what's going on? I want to know. Can you tell me, please, what's going on? I know, I want to know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? I wanna know, don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know what's going on?
By fall 2020, the pandemic had changed our lives forever, and it was clear that things ain't what they used to be.
I feel naked, Miss Faye.
Why?
I left my wipes. Girl, I be wiping down everything. People, when they said it was airborne, I wiped the air.
Yeah, you was wiping everything.
I'm wiping everything. We just have to be careful.
Yes, we do. You
know
better
it.
wipe.
Yeah, man, and I'm so glad 45 is gone. Oh. I will never, ever call him by his name. Talk
Don't
about
do it.
inject with bleach.
Don't do that.
My mama passed on 30 years ago. I heard her yelling from heaven, "He's a dummy." That's how dumb that fool. And what about these long lines during the pandemic?
Man, I can't stand in them long lines. I just send somebody else to stand in them long lines.
I wish I was so lucky. Girl, I woke up the rooster. Get up. To stand out of the line. I'm just telling you. And if people keep violating my 6 feet, it's about to get ugly, Miss Faye.
I know that's right.
I ain't playing. You better be 6 feet. You know what I do? If people ain't 6 feet, I pull this out. Back up, sucker. Back up.
You got to have 6 feet.
6 feet.
6 feet.
And I always throw an extra couple of inches in
Yeah,
there
why not?
because I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
I'm so glad to be with you.
I'm blessed.
Yeah, because things have changed, and it just seems like things ain't like they used
They
to
sure ain't in no way. Got so weary of being nothing. Felt so dreary just doing nothing. Didn't care ever getting nothing. Felt so low. Now my eyes on the far horizon. Can see a glow. Announcing things ain't what they used to be. No use being a doubting Thomas. No ignoring that rosy promise. Now I know there's a happy story yet to come. It's the dawn of the day of glory. Millennium. Believe me, things ain't what they used to be. Look at that army. It's fighting to be free. See Dr. Fauci. He told us how to go with our heads up. Eyes ain't looking low, don't feel fed up. That's why come I see a victory. Believe me, things ain't what they used to be. No. Swear, yeah, dad. Oh, you're all for with it. Stay, So in your own for when we dare it, all your lady, over, with it, lad. In your head, in your with let oh, you're awful, Iliad. Say, Elia, when you're let out. Oh, Iliad did it out. Hey. So you're off of that. Let it. Oh Lord, let it. One more. Look at that army. It's fighting to be free. See Dr. Fauci. He told us how to go with our heads up. Eyes ain't looking low, don't feel fed up. That's how come I see a victory. Believe me, things ain't what they used to be. I see a victory. Believe me, things ain't what they used to be. I see a victory. Believe me, things ain't what they used to be. No. They sure ain't.
The winter of 2020 was long, and throughout quarantine, time was ethereal. Who knew where or when life would get back to normal?
You are so fabulous.
You're so kind.
I mean, the dynamic Miss Faye Carol ain't good. Can I call it the dynamic, tremendous, amazing, incredible Miss Faye Carol?
I'm just going to keep you around. I'm keeping you around.
And I will stay around. You know what, though? I've been thinking since this whole pandemic, I don't got no sense of time.
Me either. I don't know one day from the next.
All I know is every day ends in Y. That's all I know.
It just kind of all runs together.
Yeah, remember how we used to measure time back in the day?
Yeah.
Had to be home before when?
Before the sun went down.
And them street lights came on.
Street lights came on.
But now it just all blends together. It's all just hard.
It's like, I don't know, it's ethereal or something.
Yeah, man, it's so weird. And I used to measure Saturdays by Soul Train dancers. 10 a.m. on Saturday. I knew it was 10 a.m. then, you know what I'm saying? But now, I don't know anything about time
I
anymore.
know, time is just kind of, I don't know,
It just all runs together.
runs together.
I hope we get back to the regular time. You know what I mean?
Sometime soon, I hope we do.
I hope so too, because I don't know where and when or when and where. I'm confused.
When you're awake, the things you think comes from the dreams you dream. Your thoughts have wings and lots of things are seldom what they seem. Sometimes you think you've lived before. All that you've lived today, the things you do comes back to you as though they knew the way, or the tricks your mind can play. Your mind can play a lot of tricks. Your mind can play a lot of tricks. It seems we've stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing, they are the clothes you wore. The smile you were smiling, you were smiling then, but I can't remember where. I can't remember when. Yeah, something that happened. It happened for the first time. Well, it seems to be happening. It's happening again. And so it seems that we have met before. We've laughed before and loved before, but who knows where other space, some other place. Who knows where? Jupiter and Mars, Venus, who knows where?
A tribute to over 730,000 Americans lost thus far from COVID-19. We grieve for those who have lost loved ones. May you know that you'll never walk alone.
This pandemic has been one horrible thing. We have lost over 600,000 people and counting from this horrible, horrible disease. We've also lost people for other reasons, but the pandemic has been so pervasive till we hardly haven't had any time to grieve for others. But there have been many, many souls gone. We lost Ellis Marcellus, Wallace Roney, and countless, countless others. McCoy Tyner, Sean Connery, Biz Markey. All of these people wasn't lost through COVID, but they were lost. And I'd like to acknowledge them. Clarence William III, I really would. John Prime, Jimmy Cobb, Shock G. We lost so many. Chuck Yeager, Kenny Rogers, DMX. So many. Alex Trebek, Regis Philbin, John Lewis, Cicely Tyson. Oh, I love Cicely Tyson. John Lewis fought so hard. Bill Withers, how we all love Betty Wright. So I could go on, but you see what I'm trying to say. And I'd like to dedicate this song to all those who feel alone after losing their loved ones, but know that you will never be alone. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown walk alone. You'll never, ever walk. You won't walk alone. Oh yeah. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the dark, 'cause at the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet, the silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, you just walk on through the rain. Though your dreams will be tossed, they will be blown. Still you just walk on. Hey, walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never, ever, ever walk alone. You'll never, you will never, ever walk alone. No, no, you won't. You won't walk alone. No, you won't. When you walk through a storm, hold your head, keep it up high, and don't be scared, don't be afraid. You ain't got to be scared of the dark. Well, at the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet, the silver song of a lark. Still, you just walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain. Though your dreams, they will be tossed, they got to be blown, they will be blown, but still you just walk on, you walk on. Well, you keep a lot of hope, keep it in your heart, and you'll never, ever, never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. No, no, you won't. You can't walk alone. Trust and believe that you can't walk alone. There will be footsteps. Well, you will never walk alone. Ah, no, you'll never. Ah, no, you'll never walk alone. No, you will never ever walk alone. You will never ever walk alone. You will never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, you will never, ever walk alone.
In spring of 2021, we celebrated the arrival of a vaccine and the hope for a way out of the pandemic. After many long months, dance your shoes off, strike the band up. It's today.
Woo, Miss Faye, I'm so glad things is opening back up.
Looks like they're starting to open up.
But I'm so sick of these people that refuse to wear a mask.
A year and a half later, and we're still having that conversation.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
You know, I think the people that refuse to wear masks got real bad halitosis and they don't want to smell what we've been subjected to
Well,
all
maybe
these
that's
years.
it.
Yeah, and I'm vaccinated fully.
So am I.
I prayed on it, and there was 3 choices. I said Johnson & Johnson. Nah, they messed up baby powder. I can't deal with Johnson & Johnson. So I took Pfizer.
Did you do Pfizer? I
Yes.
did Pfizer.
You did Pfizer too?
I did Pfizer.
Yeah, well, I had a little ulterior motive.
What was your ulterior motive?
Well, I found out Pfizer made Viagra, and I'm like, hey, no COVID, but I got some side benefits. What your number is, girl? Woo!
Somebody is happy. So if we can get everybody to get on that vax thing.
Yeah, and they need to do it right now because we dealing with this, and it's today.
It's today. But we have something to rejoice about.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We have a
Hallelujah.
vaccine.
Come on.
We didn't have that vaccine.
That's right.
In March of 2020. But
That's
oh,
right.
glory, we got it now.
Glory.
Hey, it's
Hey.
today. Huh, we can celebrate. Light the candles, get the ice out, roll the rug up. It's today. Though it may not be anyone's birthday, it's far from the first of the year. Know that this very minute has history in it. We're here. It's a time for making merry, and so I'm for making hay. Yeah, tune the grand up, dance your shoes off, strike the band up. It is today. Light the candles, fill the punch bowl, throw confetti. It's the day. Life can also be lived on a weekday. Don't depend on a holiday date. If you need New Year's to bubble, then order a double and wait. There is a thank you. You can give life if you live life all the way. Yeah, pull the stops out, hold the roof down. People watch out. It's today.
Well, Miss Faye, this has been my plum pleasing pleasure.
I'm so glad you stopped by our sound check.
Wow, this has to be the greatest sound check ever. And if the show gonna be anything like what I just saw, y'all in for a TREAT treat.
Ooh, I'm so proud.
Yeah, but we still gotta stay safe out here. I'm about to go back out here.
You got to stay safe, stay masked up, wash your hands, social distance, all of those things. Even though things are starting to open up, you still have to have your guard on because the variant It's out there.
And that's why I'm wearing my New York Jets mask.
Your New York Jets mask?
Yes, ma'am. You know, the New York Jets only won 2 games and lost 14. And you know, this variant, like you say, is out there. So I figure if I wear my New York Jets mask, I won't catch nothing.
You're going to do like the Jets.
We got to do a show together sometime.
Soon and very soon.
I can't wait to see you tonight. Can I sneak in the back?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I love you so much.
I love you so much.
You are just so fabulous.
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you for having me.
And bless the people, and I want them to get that vaccine.
Get it. Get it. Have a wonderful show.
Thank you, my love.
Thank you. All right, thanks, Joe. Woo!
Well, you know, we got a lot of living to do. We don't have time for no variant. We got to be partying and getting our thing on. Yeah. There are guys just right for some kissing, and I mean to kiss me a few. Oh, those guys don't know what they're missing. I've got a lot of living to do, and there's wine already for tasting. And there's Bentleys all shiny and new. I gotta move, 'cause time is a-wasting. There's such a lot of living to do. There is music to play, places to go, people to see. Everything for you and me. Life's a ball, if only you know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. There's such a lot of living to do. Hey, there's such a lot of living to do. You ought to wake up, go on and get that vaccine, so you can live your life, so I can live my life. There is such a lot of living, such a lot of living, such a lot of living to do, to do, to do.